And from that story, tonight I talked to Mary Nattabi, who is the Vice Guild President at Makerere University. 9 strikes have happened at Makerere University, but of these 9, 7 have been started by students. Her take coming up on Newsnight. Mary Nattabi, welcome to Newsnight. First of all, your take on the strike itself and the demand of allowances by lecturers.
My take on the strike, of the lecturers or the students?
Well, both of you. You seem, number one, you students seem to be, like someone said, not enjoying what you pay for. A small reason, then your strike, then your lecturers strike, then the non-teaching, staff strike.
It's never a small reason, Brian, I have to say. It's always a big reason. Because if we pay for education, and that is the main reason as to why we are at Makerere University, and you're not giving us this education, then that is not a small reason. That is a very big reason.
You are in the student leadership.
Yes.
You have 9 strikes in 2 years. 7 of those are started by you, the students. Is it a problem with the university, or it's just students who just seem to think that striking is the only solution?
Students don't seem to think strikes is the only solution. Reason being, there are always negotiations before these strikes. Actually, negotiations that even take as long as a month or 2. I'll give you an example from the previous strikes we had in our regime. One of them was a strike about food. But ever since we were given the mandate to lead these students, we involved management, we involved these service providers who provide the students with food, and all they would say is we cannot do anything about this.
How long did that take you, this negotiation before you?
The negotiation took, since the semester, I think it's something like 2.5 months. And after those 2.5 months, the students were like, we can no longer involve our student leaders. Reason being, they only go and do negotiations, but they don't return to us with results. That's why the students poured the food they were given. Secondly, the strike about missing the lectures. Before, Mwasa had the sit-down strike on evening students. Evening students missed lectures for a week and a half. But for all that time, we calmed down students. We talked to Mwasa, an umbrella for the academic staff.
Yes.
We involved management, we involved council, we involved everybody who was concerned. And we made sure these parties meet so that they get to a conclusion and give us the lectures we need, the education we demanded for. After 1 week and a half, yet our sole reason was to what? Our sole reason was to study. We went to Makerere to study. After that, they suspended their strike. The Mwasa people, the lecturers, suspended their strike. So after a month, they resumed their strike. And this time round, both the students and evening students were affected. For a week and 2 days. We were missing on lectures, and we were still negotiating. You
have a visitation committee right now.
Yes.
And no one knows when the university will open until their probe has been finished. Number one, what do you expect as students to be addressed by this committee?
First of all, let them address every issue at Makerere when Makerere is open. The first thing we need is education. We are losing out our time. Brian, you know this well that time wasted is never gained. The time we are losing out right now is not going to be repaid by either government or management of the university or the university council. No one is going to pay for that time. So let them do whatever they are doing when we are studying. That is our first.
So you recommend that they open the university, have their probe, and while you're studying?
While we are studying, exactly.
Dr. Kiza Besige has ordered that if the university is not open in 10 days, he's going to mobilize national strikes. Do you, as the representative of the guild, support that? What do you think about his plan?
About Dr. BSJ's plan, I think if it is for the genuine cause of reopening Makerere, if it is for the noble cause, we are going to demonstrate. We are not going to strike, because we always demonstrate, but they always don't understand our reasons for the demonstration, but they come out to get those scenarios whereby actually most of them are non-students engaging in those scenarios, and all they will say it was a strike. But from the word go, we've always demonstrated. And that's why we are doing everything in our means to see that Makerere is being reopened. Yeah.
Mary Nattabi, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for hosting me, and thanks for the viewers.
Well,